All right, guys, here we are at Steintrike here at Spezi 2024 with a couple of my friends, Robert and Victor, and they are going to talk to us about the wild one, which we've talked about a number of times before, and a brand new trike. So let's kick it off with Robert. Robert, how are you? It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Good. So the new trike, the Rebel, there's been a progression from the wild one. Tell us the story of the Rebel.
The wild one was initially designed to be a standard full suspended tricycle, and with the appearance and popularity of the electric assist, we decided that it's time to change something, and we went step by step in bits and pieces, testing each of them, and the final result was just the middle section was too weak on the wild one for the people who demand much more and have much more strength, and the Rebel came as a final result of all the puzzle pieces that we joined together to get a tricycle that can cope with almost anything you put ahead of it.
Tell us the difference. Why is a Rebel any different than a wild one?
First of all, the torque and the power that the motors produce, or very strong riders, after all, are pushing the limits on the wild one. And we don't want mishaps because the material gets tired from getting overstressed. And with thicker tubing, which is more resilient to torsion, and a little bit of bits and pieces changed in the design, which are more technical but really improve the performance of the trike itself. So this is basically an ultimate machine based on the wild one, but yet different. Maybe 5 millimeters doesn't make a big difference for someone, but in technical aspects, it increases the strength of the frame exponentially.
Okay, which is extremely important for the strong electric motors now that you have.
And strong riders as well.
And strong riders, right. Can you tell us a little bit about the motors? What systems do you have? And tell us some details there.
For now, we have only the Ollie bike systems and two motors, the Sport Plus with 85 Newton meters of torque and the Edge with 90 Newton meter. Both work with 36 volts, and we have for European standards for limitation 25 kilometer limitation in speed, and for the Americans 20 miles an hour. And well, you have to ride it to feel the difference.
Right. And we've got some video, hopefully, that we'll be able to show you of folks riding the Rebel in a really kind of an extreme manner over some rough terrain, yeah?
Yeah, it's a motocross trail.
Tell me about it.
That's 1.5, about 1 mile long, and we tested it to the end. So Victor was organizing the video.
Yeah. So
the actors, we call them actors, but they are all cyclists. Because all these trikes went through hell, and these are those trikes in the video.
Right. That's why the tires are all worn.
No, not these tires were on this trike.
Oh, okay.
But basically, that tricycle went there, went through hell, came back, and you see.
And here it is.
It's jumping with joy. Everyone wants to ride me.
Right, right. Okay. All right. Victor, do you want to add anything to you? Whatever you'd like to say.
Robert was so good, yes, that I don't know what to add to.
So only thing Victor can add is that Robert did a great job of talking about it. So is the Rebel available right now? What's the status of the Rebel, pricing, that sort of thing?
The Rebel is a little bit pricier because you simply cannot make more from less. But basically the price difference is not significant. The gain in weight is only half of a pound, or a little bit less than that. I'm always between grams and pounds. So about 230 grams more material gives you much more resilience to be trashed.
Right. Or beat to hell, as you would say.
Basically, whatever you could imagine to get with Wild One, you can get with Rebel, but stronger.
Good, good. And availability, yes? Ready, you can order right now?
Right now.
In America as well?
In America as well.
So Janet would be the one to talk to about this?
Yes.
Guys, that's great. If you want to order a Rebel or a Wild One in the U.S., you want to order from Trike and Stein, Janet Buckwater is there to help you out in the U.S. And I want to thank her and Victor and Robert at Steintrikes for sponsoring the Laid Back Bike Report here at Spezi. We really appreciate that, and it helps us do the kind of coverage we're doing today. So, gentlemen, Robert, thank you so much.
Thank you, Gary.
Victor, always a pleasure to see you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.